This video, I am once again testing Streamlabs OBS 0.0.28 Mac Beta, and I think it's a game changer, and here's why. I figured out that my computer, my Mac Mini 2012, it was trying to run OBS and running the stream at the same time. Now I got the Mini plugged in to the HDMI cable into a TV. And I think with the OBS, I think it was just running into problems trying to process all that and run the stream. So when we got to Streamlabs OBS, they came up with this brilliant idea of putting it in performance mode, which you can't really see your studio. You're not seeing what you're seeing on the screen because that's taking up all the processing or whatever. And so I turned that on, the performance mode, and all of a sudden, boom, it's working perfectly. And so these guys are brilliant. You know, and you set up the video before you start it, and then you start it. No biggie. I can even have a background loop going on. I tried this with OBS, and it was just awful. The whole thing was getting worse and slower and way behind. And so this is related to my music channel because I do a lot of live streams, and I do them, and I'm usually very unhappy with the quality. This quality ain't bad. I also went through and I watched a video from Streamlabs about how to optimize the OBS settings or the Streamlabs OBS settings. That helped a lot too. I think, you know, you have the settings, the display at 1920 by whatever, but then for the output, you put that to 1280 by 720, and that makes a big difference. And also you put everything, they tell you exactly how to set it up to make it as optimal as possible. So I did that, but I think the game changer is this performance mode thing. I'm going to try with something else too. I'm going to see if I can I'm going to think about this for a second. I'm going to see if I can open, I'm getting a message. Still getting a message. What's the message? You don't have any notifications. Okay, that's my message. There are no notifications. Now I'm wondering if I can run Logic Pro and still not mess up the stream. That would be a treat. I'm going to go ahead and try to open up. Uh-oh. We had a problem. Is it working still? It looks like I'm working still. It looks like it's working good. This is a good test. It's a positive test. I think the Streamlabs guys have done a great job. So now I'm just jamming. Next time I'll do an actual video of something. Little line 6 HX Stomp synth going on. weird note. Remember how to change this stuff on live. I'm doing my pedal. I'm like hitting the volume pedal really quickly to make that happen. It's kind of like Eddie Van Halen uses his finger. messing around the line 6 HX Stomp. Hey there, Apex Predator. That's cool, yeah. I don't know it though. It's a teenage wasteland. Thanks for joining me. How you doing, man? The HX Stomp's pretty amazing, isn't it? Just kind of messing around with the delays. This one's weird. Huh. this is my favorite one. I think you're right. The Teenage Wasteland. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool right there, doesn't it? Oh, you want me to try that? Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Any other cool requests like that? called gent. Okay, I'm just about to close this out. Richie Blackmore sounds awful. Hey there. Mayanki Naridi? How's it going? Just kind of messing around, testing out this Streamlabs OBS and messing around the line 6 HX Stomp. Good call. Smoke in the water. That's all I was trying to remember, and I couldn't remember. Good call. I forgot. I was trying to play that. I forgot what I was playing. I went to. Yeah, that's a good call there. Thanks, man. It's pretty nice. It's a KOA wood. Yep, KOA wood, Koa wood. It's a little dirty. It's a little dirty because I haven't cleaned it up. Do you like it? You like your Les Paul? I like this one because it stays in tune, even when I do bends like up here. It actually stays in tune. Like I had another Les Paul Epiphone and it wouldn't stay in tune. Like if I bend a certain string a certain way, it would always go out of tune. But with this one, it stays in tune. So I'm really happy with it. Does yours stay in tune? It's a pretty cool sound right here. Does yours have like the single coil too? It sounds pretty good. It's a single coil preset. Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. It's only been playing for 6 months, 8 months? Sweet. How you liking it? You should get yourself an HX Stomp if you like playing. This thing's awesome. It's not too bad price-wise. This sounds pretty good right here. What do you mean? Is music a good thing to live for? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that question? To make a living doing, you mean? I think anything's good to live for. You know, what are the alternatives? I think living, you know, to me, you know, personally, I think the reason I live for what I live for is God, and I let God handle everything else. You know what I mean? Music is fun, but I don't know. If it keeps you alive, that's cool. But I think, you know, it's going to let you down like anything else. So, I mean, God is the thing that keeps us sustained. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking me. Are you asking me if you can make money living by music? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean, is it worth living for? It's hard to make money doing, but you can do it. It just takes a lot of time. It's not something you can get a lot of money quickly, that's for sure. Oh, I'm sorry you get suicidal thoughts, man. That's not good. You know, I'm sorry about that. Anything that keeps you, you know, from going that way, you know, because suicide is not the answer, you know, ever. Because what's that going to accomplish? Nothing. You're done. That's it, you know. You have no second chance if you know, suicidal is, you know, just, it's, that's your last chance, you know. You can't take that back. So, you know, I think music definitely can give you a sense of purpose. It definitely can help you feel happier. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I think music can be definitely, I definitely feel that, because when I play guitar and I listen to music, I'm in a better mood. When I play guitar, I'm in a better mood than I am if I don't. And so music is, if it helps you, then that's great. But I think ultimately, I don't know if you're a Christian or if you have a relationship with God, or what your thoughts on that. But to me, that's the biggest thing to do for, as far as if you feel that way. You know, because I used to be depressed and all that kind of stuff, but I became a Christian 20 years ago or something like that. And ever since, it's been great. And then God helps me play music. And so, but I get it. I mean, I think music it will definitely help you feel connected. It will help you feel better. You help you not be miserable. You know, I'm also, just to share with you, I'm also on some meds. I'm ADD, so I'm on some stimulants, and I'm also OCD, so I'm on some antidepressants. So I can relate to the mental stuff. I don't know if that helps any. Definitely won't be able to listen to music when you're dead, that's for sure. Depending on where you go, right? Plus, you can't play guitar either. But I would also, recommend maybe seeing somebody. I know I've seen counselors as well, because that can really help you. A lot of times, these depression things and the suicidal stuff it can a lot of times be chemicals in the head where you're just something is lacking, like the serotonin levels. I found that when the serotonin levels are different, then you just feel totally depressed and useless, But then when the serotonin levels are normal, which medicines can do that, and it's not cheating, it's just putting more. It's getting your, chemicals back to where they should be. And I'm not saying that's the case with you. I'm just saying that's with my experience. My experience is because music is also it kind of stimulates your brain. It also releases endorphins and what are those things called? Again, I'm not a doctor, so but I'm not a doctor, so don't take this face value. But this is from my experience. Yeah, I agree with. But music is a great way to get connected, and it also is a great way to spend time. If you're frustrated, you can just. You can. But the best music comes when you're depressed. Honestly. We actually just had a friend or not a friend, I didn't really know him, but somebody at church where their son was 21 and he just killed himself and it's over, and it's like, it's just so sad because there's so much more, who's to say you're not going to get completely better and then enjoy the rest of your life, Tool's pretty cool. I don't know any though. They're pretty cool though. I like their new stuff. It's got a unique feel. I think they're a pretty good band. Definitely a good talented band. For some reason I never learned it. I'm trying to think how that one song goes and I can't hear it. Can't remember. Is there anything I can do to help you about your other stuff? I'm going to say a quick prayer for you, okay? Hey, God, I pray so much for Mayank. I'm not saying his name right, but I pray so much for him, God. I pray you give him or her, give this person, I think it's a him. I can't tell. But I just pray for them to feel better, God. I pray that you give them peace, help them to have help him have a sense of purpose, God. And I pray you take away all this, the negative thoughts and all that. And so I pray that you help them to find you and find a place to go to get to know you. And so we do love you. And all this I pray in Jesus' name. What's that called? Laterus? I thought you said Lazarus. Sure. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Are you I can't tell if you're a guy or a girl. Because the thumbnail's too small. Doesn't really matter. Carry on your wayward son. Favorite band's hard. Too many good bands in the past. And Jimi Hendrix, like Iron Maiden a lot. Van Halen, Rush. You know, there's just so many good bands. Mostly older bands. There's not a whole lot of new ones that I like that much. Soundgarden, Pearl Jam. Alice in Chains. Gotta play that song. Guns N' Roses. You know Alice in Chains? Nice to meet you. It's pretty cool. You like Tool when you're in India. Is that kind of sound? Yeah, let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Okay, I think I'm going to close out, everybody. Nice to meet you, man. And peace out. This has been a Streamlabs OBS for Mac Beta test and a Line 6 HX Stomp Demo. I think he left. That's why I'm closing it, because I don't see anybody watching now. This is a killer preset, by the way. This is a killer preset. This is called the Ultimate 2. You can download it at my Line 6 HX Stomp profile. You take look, or you can just go to the Chad Garber look for HX Stomp presets or whatever they're called, and you can do Chad Garber. It's called Ultimate 2.0 or something. Ultimate 2.8.0. This thing sounds amazing. Probably the best sound I have. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I couldn't tell. It says one watching now. I thought that was me. Okay. Oh, yeah. I had a good time with you too, man. You should really get an HX Stomp, man. This thing's awesome. Hey, New York Beaver, how are you? We got somebody from India, and we got somebody from New York, or not from New York, from Japan. Mayan, meet New York Beaver. I don't know if these are real names. Mayank. Man, this sounds so good. I'm just about to close out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were from New York. I know you. I've seen you many times in here. I know you're from Japan, but sometimes it throws me off when it says New York. Oh my gosh, you're not kidding me. The world's paralyzed, isn't it? The virus? Oh yeah, it's really bad over there, isn't it? Is it really bad in Japan? I'm so sorry for that. God, I'm going to pray for you real quick. God, I pray so much for NY Beaver. I pray that you help them not to get coronavirus, and please get it under control. Also pray in Jesus' name. Amen. You're pretty young, though. I think it's okay if you're young. Maybe I should write a song about the coronavirus. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out just about. I just can't stop seeing it, can't stop playing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been a testing of the Streamlabs OBS for Mac Beta. You guys are brilliant, Streamlabs. Great idea with the performance mode. And that's also an HX Stomp Demo. Peace. Close it out the way we start.